I wish you peace, but I also wish for you that you make friends with that little small sense of dissatisfaction that keeps pushing you and forcing you to keep stretching yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I would wish for you, as Brad said, to find a path in life that you not only love with all your heart, but one that you feel like you're of genuine service to your fellow man. The music business can be extremely challenging and frustrating, but I gotta tell you, there's no greater feeling for me than getting an email from somebody who tells me that my music has touched their life. Doing work that you really love is extremely fulfilling. I would also wish for you the courage to dream big, to believe in your dreams. In my concerts, I sometimes play a song called Discovery, and I dedicate it to lunatics. See, about a century ago, there were these lunatic brothers who had these amazing ideas, and people around them thought that they were whack jobs. Well, it turns out that Orville and Wilbur Wright were kind of onto something with this little idea that man could fly. Of course, they invented the first plane that flew it. Tell me that you knew that. You didn't. These guys ain't graduating. Imagine our world today, these two guys had caved in and said, you know what, they're right, this is stupid, let's bail. Every aspect of your world today is influenced by these two guys and their commitment to their dream that they had. And they refused to give up regardless of what other people thought. Whatever your dream is, there's no guarantee that people are going to jump on board and support your vision. And this is, of course, especially true of anybody in the arts. In fact, they may dissuade you and tell you that you're a loser. But enough about my sister. It's not true. I have a very, very supportive family. Now, if you weren't snoozing through class like I was, you know by now that Carpe Diem means seize the day. Live your dreams now. A few years after graduating from Tascosa, I packed up my van with everything I own, I mean everything, and I hit the road on I-40, and I headed to California, and I never looked back. Not because I didn't want to, I couldn't see out the windows. It was So in the years that followed, I would become one of the top piano technicians in Los Angeles, but it would be almost a decade later before I really began to pursue my music dreams in earnest. For me, it took the shock of my best friend dying of a heart attack at the age of 37 to get me off my butt and start actualizing my dream of becoming a recording artist. You do not have a limitless reserve of tomorrows, and believe me when I tell you, years are going to fly like that. Take steps each day to move in the direction of your dreams. Your road ahead probably has a few setbacks for you, but don't let fear of failure paralyze you. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing to move in the presence of it. When you truly decide to move through your fears, you're going to find that for the most part, they're just smoke and mirrors. As Will Rogers once said, I've had a great deal many troubles in my life, some of which actually happened. You'll get that later. You'll appreciate that. You're driving home and you're like, oh, I see what you're doing now. So if success is less a matter of what you have as it is what you are, another wish that I have for you is that you embrace experience. Travel. Learn from other cultures and races. Try on other points of view. Don't be afraid to question your beliefs from time to time, and know that people with different political or religious convictions than yours arrive at those convictions with the same passion and earnestness as you did yours. It's called tolerance. In a few weeks, you're going to be making one of the major life transitions together. Savor this experience. It's a phenomenal time. Graduating from high school is one of the most exciting times of life. You have a full tank of gas and nothing ahead of you but open road. Some of you are resolutely clear on where you want to go. Show of hands, anybody? 3 of you? 6, 8, 10? Wow, it's better than my class, I'll tell you that. More than a couple of you, I suspect, are a little bit more like I was when I was standing on that same threshold that you are now, a rebel without a clue. I didn't really even begin playing piano until I was 19. So success is going to look a lot different for each and every one of you. For some of you, it's going to be winning a Pulitzer Prize, like our fellow Rebel Brad over here. For others of you, maybe your deepest, purest dream is simply to create an amazing family. Beautiful. And who knows, maybe there's a future president of the United States amongst us here. Could happen. You and only you are the author of the novel called Your Life. So finally, regardless of what your future holds for you, I would wish for you this one thing. It's always going to come down to one thing. Above all things that I would wish for you, I would wish for you a deep understanding of the phenomenal power of your thoughts. My father used to tell me over and over his favorite passage from the Bible. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. It is absolutely true that your thoughts and feelings create your universe. Everything around you began with a thought. Your thoughts and feelings are like little magnets constantly attracting to you your deepest, truest intention. Choose them carefully. It's been an honor to speak to you, and for anybody who's interested, I'll put some of these words on my blog at MySpace. It's true. I want to leave you with words from one of my favorite songs. It's the song called World by Five for Fighting. Anybody know the song? Then get to know it. Go out and buy it today. What kind of world do you want? Think anything. Let's start at the start. Build a masterpiece. Be careful what you wish for. History starts now.